Hello, welcome back. Last time, Virgil joined my party, and then I ended up in a sewer somehow. I had a thought. I only looked at like 1 or 2 starfish rewards, but I got a bunch of starfish. Yeah, there's some stuff here. So here's the thing. I kind of already did all the puzzles back then, and it wasn't the most interesting part of the LP. Do I want to do these? I don't know, they're kind of cool, but they kind of just take a bunch of time. Let's watch these. Wait, no, these are just... So this is going to be intro movie, this is going to be Virgil's introduction, right? Yes. And yes. Okay. So we know what those are. We kind of know what these are. I don't know. I'll think about these. They can sit there until I decide what to do with them. Anyway, so Stopper, you're the next puzzle.
Watch out!
Clunk!
That nearly hit us.
Yeah.
What is it?
I think it's called a portcullis.
Ah,
It's made entirely of steel pipe.
sure is.
I guess that means you have to do all the work for a change.
Oh, I'm sure I'll need your help somewhere along the line. I always do.
She's going to have to squish some seaweed into place. Alright, so the only way this is going to lift up initially is for that lever to slot in there so he has enough room above the floor for that. So we'll start with that. There's a Coral Cola can there. And 2 other little levers here. I guess he's just got to like lift it up and then she's going to slot one of these in to hold it probably. So it fell initially. This object, it probably needed to fall initially because this object probably in like a level editor needs to exist within the grid, but then there's more down below here that needs to be part of the puzzle. I'm interpreting that as a little implementation detail, even if maybe it's not. And that's my interpretation. Alright, so you should be able to fit in there now. And lift. I've left myself a little bit of extra space in case it matters. I can do this, in case I want to. Maybe I don't.
Just how big is this thing?
Fairly.
I don't know. It fell so fast I didn't get a good look at it.
Yes, that
I
did
hope
happen.
it doesn't go down infinitely far.
That's not even possible, is it?
Well, to prevent us from getting out, it would only have to be bigger than the computer's screen.
Yeah, he's talking about what I was
Can't be
talking
that
about.
Big. There's always a way out.
Alright, so this will hold it up for a moment and I can reposition my little lever. I want to do this slightly differently. I still can.
My back is killing me.
I'm working on it, don't worry about it. Wait, how will this... What will... Okay, there, your back is relieved. Did I need to have this here first? Because I need to reposition the lever. Do I? Hold on, what if I just pull it up from the other side? Well, this still has to come out of there. Yeah, because this is preventing further upward motion. Okay, so I moved it too far up already. This puzzle looks so basic, but there's like already still so much to it. Alright, so either fish could do this. I'm gonna have the orange one do it. So you will push that there. And it won't fall. But I have a problem. So I wanted that in there first. That will give me some leverage. I need to do this to hold you up. And that won't hold you down, it'll only hold you up, because this will miss those blocks as it goes up. Okay, so you go left, you push left, this goes down, I reinsert it, the Coral Cola's gotta go away. Okay, many steps to this. Did I need to put my guppy in first? I did not. Okay. What am I doing? So we're not pulling the seaweed out again. If I can just get rid of the Coral Cola, that'd be nice. How will I do that? It's a good question. I'm not sure. So this is very large. I need to, at some point, pull it up far enough to prop it on. Oh, hold on. Flounder at this point can pull it farther up and I can get a better look at it and know how far I need to go. Actually, maybe Guppy can just ditch this stuff. Not from where she is, but at some point. If I put a pin in here, that would be insufficient
admit, though,
for...
It has been fun exploring.
That.
Yes, it's a lovely day for a swim through the sewer.
There's a little more to this. She can escape the wrath of the cola can like this. I guess I will put in this pin. Oh, that pin's not coming away from that wall unless I use that. Can't help me. Well, we got a problem here. This pin's unusable. Yeah, there's no angle where I can move this to the right ever, as far as I can see. Because slotting this under it only moves my problem farther left. The wrong direction. This pin's not coming back out. Well, but I have a secondary pin here. Is there some way I can use it? Yeah, probably. It can move left. Okay, so this seaweed just is there. It just doesn't do anything. Okay. So that's holding you up. Flounder gets better leverage. Value 1, but then what does he do? Nothing? The can can't help me. Maybe there was another place I could have put things if that can hadn't ended up there. Yeah, how would I not have it end up there? Ooh, this is a surprisingly tricky little snarl. Okay, I'm going to use my goldfish to transfer that to my blue fish.
So I bet you're sorry we came down here. Now that we're trapped behind a big steel portcullis.
Somehow.
Oh no. I've been sorry since that very first seaweed puzzle.
How is this going to do something for me? I'm just going to put this on your back. Can you go down far enough that she can get through the... Oh, she can't go in far enough to... What is happening here? This should be simple-ish. Okay, so... Overall actions I want to take. I'm going to set down a save. Reset.
Watch out!
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 thingies there. So the bottom of it is like 2 below this. And this had never moved left, so it's just unusable. Okay. Oh, loading this does not load my undo history. That's good to know. Undoing just goes back to the base state of the puzzle. That's unfortunate. Oh. I'm so used to games with thorough undo buffering. Okay, well here's an opportunity to move this left, by the way. I'm almost certainly still in a good state here, though, so it's fine. It's just I expected to be able to undo after that. Okay, so the cola can was in my way. I'm going to tuck it away in that corner, probably. Now, I don't want to move this too far left. That's as far left as it can go, legally. Alright. Can, out of the way. You... Well, I'm glad I discovered that in a place where I don't think it matters, because that's important knowledge. You're going to lift this up. You're going to put this here and hope that's usable. It won't. Will it be? If you go up one more, and then I do well, you can go up this much more. Okay, and I can just pin that there, and that's sufficient. There we go. Okay, that works. There we go. Found the button. This is not a button where I get too... a button. This is not a game where I get too mixed up about my undo and reset buttons, because they're on the keyboard in the place where I would expect keyboard buttons to be.
Did we do it? Did we unlock more of the story?
Not yet. We unlocked part of more of the story. That is going to take a bit. Anyway, rescue Guppy. What happened to her?
Guppy, what did you find?
Ooh, he's swimming on his own.
It looks like some sort of weapon.
It looks like alien technology. I wonder how it works.
The goal of this room is not to get out. The goal is for Flounder to give me a push to unfreeze me.
Wait, you got frozen?
Are you frozen?
No, but I will be once you start playing with that gun.
Oh.
So I thought I had better tell the player now.
What?
Guppy, I'm not going to trigger the device. I just want to figure out how it works. Until we meet the aliens, the only way we can understand them is through their technology.
I can't move right now, right?
Flounder, it's a strange
Nope.
gun and we don't know what it does. But I'm certain there is a logical explanation for its appearance here that does not involve...
Oh no, that didn't play properly. What? What happened? Aww, there's a bug. I don't think that was present in my... So is this like a Windows 10 bug? I was running Windows 7 last time I played this. Maybe it is. Alright, well, we got the idea of the effect at least. Okay, that was pretty good. So you found the gun that freezes. So this is indeed alien technology. Alright. And it's a flounder-only puzzle, so we got a really, really short little toilet brush there. That needs a much longer handle on it. You don't want to stick your hand all the way in there. Anyway, so gotta move her to unfreeze, and I need quite a bit of leverage for that. You're unusable, you could be useful, you can just go up and down, sort of. This can plunge you out of there. That handle's exactly the right length for that. Okay, so this plunges you out of there. Then you are a stick that elongates me by that much. You're a stick that elongates me by 2, 3, 4, 5. That much, and then you're the stick that gives me the final bit of leverage. Okay, got it.
Look, Guppy, I found something to clean the sewer pipes with. Oh.
Right, and there's enough room to navigate that around everywhere it needs to go. Great, okay. And order doesn't matter much, I can just put the longest one in first. We're gonna get the gun out of the way. Oh, I had to put the longest one in first because he can only fit that far down. Alright? Gun will get out of the way, it'll fall, and I should be able to get in there easily and touch her. You need to go down, so you need to do this.
There. Got that little piece of seaweed out of the way.
Ah! The hardest task in the puzzle. Alright, you two, come together. I'm gonna need both of you differently than that. Oh shoot, do I have a secondary problem? I think I do. That little piece of seaweed needs to do something different. How do I... Oh. Do I need to use the brush for that? Probably. That's the only thing I can imagine would help me. Alright.
I hope I can get Guppy out of this mess. Look, Guppy, I found something to clean the sewer.
No.
I hope I can get Guppy out of this mess. Just between you and me, I kind of need her help.
There we go.
Look, Guppy, I found something to clean the sewer pipes with. Oh.
So I need to get to the other side of this brush and use it to move the little piece of seaweed into the way.
There. Got that little piece of seaweed out of the way.
This is so good. Just this, what looks like such a triviality. Yeah, this can just go down here now. You assist me in pushing this downward, do you now? I wish you did, but right now it doesn't seem like you can. Do I need the assistance of this? How could it help me? If I were over top of this, or sorry, under that, I couldn't do anything. Hold on, am I still missing something here? This is 4 wide. If my fish were in there, the seaweed would not be below because I would need to take up all the space below to put my fish in. Therefore, this 3 wide object that has a bottom surface that's accessible on it needs to be the one to pull it down. So I probably move the little piece of seaweed. This is fine. It's not. It might be fine. It probably isn't fine. Okay. So I'm thinking I need to have the brush on the left of this. Because from the right, I don't have the room to... Yeah, specifically because of this one tile right here. I'm prevented from pulling this down from this side. Okay,
I
let's
hope
restart.
I can get Guppy out of this mess. Look,
Look,
Guppy!
I found something.
something to clean the sewer pipes with. Oh.
Okay,
There.
so just do this
Got that
first.
little piece of seaweed out of the way.
Encouraging. Not all the way there yet, but I think I can fix it just fine. If I push this far enough over. About there, I think, is the best. You can go down now. You come off the brush. I have just enough room to get under the brush. Perfect. There we go. Alright, that's a solve. Nice. You can just go in now. Alright, great. What a cool puzzle. It's like, oh, I solved it. Wait, there's another complication. Alright, I see how to fix that. Wait, there's another complication. It's one of those. Alright. Push to the left. That was enough. Great. And there's just enough room to get that seaweed out of there, like this. Hey, Guppy.
Aliens.
Guppy? Guppy, if you're okay, we can go file our report now.
Already?
She was unaware of the passage of time, just like Virgil was. Oh, is it my turn already? Yeah, so he messed with the gun, it froze her, and she finished her sentence as if nothing had happened. Right, okay, so just absolutely frozen in time. Alright, cool. Let's go to pipe fitting.
This is exciting, Guppy!
Ah!
I can't wait to tell headquarters about the alien weapon you found.
Well, hurry up and get me out of this sewer then.
There's a dead rat here. Oh. Okay, so the gun is in our inventory here. This is the inventory. So you can just push this pipe out of here right now. Seems obvious to me. There's a reason I don't want to do that. For one, I don't want to abandon my partner.
This is exciting, Guppy!
This is exciting, Guppy.
I can't...
Alright, so she needs some help getting out. There's a guillotine here. There's a zone of death. So this could pull that left. Obviously, I'm going to need it for something. Okay, so you need... So if I do this, you get stuck. Ah, okay, I see a pipe-shaped hole there. So if you were there, guillotine could fall all the way down here, and the pipe would want to fall on her. So I also perhaps need to, like, put a pin in here. I think you might be the pin. Okay, so Guppy will escape when the guillotine is here. Go interact with the dead rat, or just escape and not have to push this the rest of the way. Sure. So all I have to do is get this here, push that the right amount, and both fish can get out. Alright. She can interact slightly with things here, but not much. So I think Ratty there is going to help me push that seaweed down. And what else do I need? Do you have a purpose? You might. You might be a hat for me. Because I'm noting the difference in, like, things here. Okay, so you're irretrievable at this point. I probably don't want to do that. What I'm noting is that this is going to fall on Flounder's head right about now.
Not again!
So if I had a hat on, it would delay that event from occurring a little bit, long enough for me to get out of it, and then I need the seaweed to go away, which can happen, sort of. That's the wrong direction of going away. It's just going to go right back in there. I can ditch it here, though, because that is space I won't need for the guillotine, because Guppy's getting out a different way. So this should solve it. A little short. So now that hat turns into a skateboard, I think? Oh. Yes, that seems sufficient. Okay. That'll hold you up for as long as you need to be held. Yes. No. Maybe. Not exactly. If you could be one more down, it would help. Oh, check this, though. Instead of skateboarding, what if I just do this? Okay, so both skateboard and do that. There we go. Okay. Now, are these involved somehow? I don't think they are. It kind of looks like they don't need to be interacted with, because they don't. Alright, cool. Just extra seaweed. Neat.
Now we can go file our report.
Yes, if we can figure out how to get past those gates.
Oh, we got some gates
What
involved
gates?
now.
Oh no.
Oh, right, there is another one still on this path. Water gates. Hey, that's going to open up you. Water gates.
Flounder, don't hide in there. Come help me with this seaweed.
Ah.
I can't leave. In case you haven't noticed, I'm keeping this passage open so you can go through.
Okay, so clearly this is a case where I need to pack seaweed shapes in here in a different shape. This one's probably not involved because it's 4 wide. Then pack the goldfish in there. She's not a goldfish, she's a guppy, whatever. So that I have enough for doing something over here. Nudging that over? So that this can fall far enough, and also maybe doing something so that this doesn't get in the way? Okay, yeah, so 4 wide, not going to... Oh, hang on, but that could go under Flounder, couldn't it? Maybe, so... oh, hang on, I wish I had a grid view at this point. Okay, so if this were... there, and then this were here, then there's a space shaped like that, and a space shaped like that, but where does Guppy go? She could totally go in the little space opened up like on the left of this L shape. Okay, so just had to parse through this. Whoa, the frame rate's like weirdly low here. You might not see it because I'm putting this up at 30 FPS because it doesn't really do 60. But yeah, this is lower than normal. I wonder why. Is it like hard to make all these things float up and down, maybe? Maybe. Alright, you can go that far left. You can't go up. So I needed to first have moved you down 1? Oh, you can never go left. Unless I get you like all the... You can never go left. Okay, you're not going left of this. Just in general. So therefore, all of you need to go left for that to get through. But first... you can't... Oh, no, you can... Okay, you little 2-wide seaweed can't go left.
You know, sometimes when I see a puzzle like this, I wonder why I got out of bed.
Aw. Okay, so I can unpack these without destroying
this seaweed
anything.
is in several pieces. How many should I take with me?
All of them.
Well, there are more gates up ahead. I'm not sure which pieces we'll need.
I'd better try and take them all then.
Yep, that's the plan. This is fascinating. Wow. Okay, so now I moved you too far right above that, so you need to have been down here, I think, is the position? Hold on, what's the... You're going first. How are you doing that? By being to the right of this, which I can move left easily. I think it's safe to do this. I'm second guessing whether it's safe to do that. Let's not. Because I might need some space to get to the left of this part of you. Okay, so you go up. This little thingy comes down like that, and I have enough space to operate on it. Or I could if I did something, maybe. Alright, space to operate. Man, look at this just like delicate ballet that I dance with these shapes. It's so good. Oh, I probably wanted actually you on top of... No. This is too tall, so therefore you have to go afterward, even though I am forming you together like that over in the space over here. That's fine. You need to move up a bit. Is there enough space to move you as far as I want? Nope. Okay. So Delicate Ballet has another step to it. Oh, this is spectacular. One of those invisible machinery puzzles. It just looks like a mess of shapes in a space, but interact with it, and all these patterns just suddenly come out.
I wonder why such a short section of pipe. That looks like a good start.
Whoops. No, say your thing again. What's the trigger? Is it time? Did I miss it forever? Ah, he said the thing and now I don't get to hear it. No, Flounder, why? The one time you decide not to be chatty. Alright.
That looks like a good start. Now you just need to fit the other 3 pieces in here.
Working on it. Such a short section of pipe needs 3 safety valves, something.
You're doing great, Guppy.
She sure is.
I suppose you are wishing you didn't have to sit there holding the gate open?
Oh, no. I enjoy watching greatness in action.
I guess your eyes can swivel around pretty well, because you just kind of have a face full of seaweed and pipe right there. Alright. This looks correctly packed to me. Okay, now, the question is... So I have all the seaweed. The question is...
Great! You got all the seaweed through.
Is that...
Great! You got all the seaweed through.
Oh.
Now if we can just figure out how to use it.
This might be a good time to save our position.
Ooh, good suggestion. I'll do it. Okay. Those little oddities of subtitle mismatches and stuff. Alright, so, I need a longish poker there, which is probably going to be made of you slotted in there, plus you to its left. So Flounder pushes that left and has 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces open, and isn't that a problem? So Guppy's going to have to squish that down on top of him after he's down here with this there. What are these 2 for? The top and the bottom left.
Well, are you going to stay there, or are you going to help me?
Ah!
Oh, you don't really need my help with seaweed. I'll come push those steel pipes for you, once you have all the seaweed where you want it.
I think I moved too far. Now would be a good time to save our position.
Are you going to stay there, or are you going to help me?
Oh, you don't really need my help with seaweed. I'll come push the...
Yes. So... Are these... Why do I need these 2 pieces? Oh, probably something to do with holding this up. That's a little flounder bracket, but it's not going to work quite that way. So no, I think it's the other kind of flounder bracket. Like this goes down there, this goes up. No, that's not right. Just this goes up. Then what's this piece for? So it's clear to me what 2 of these pieces are for, but 2 others, not so much. Also, you need to come away from that wall. Maybe I didn't need all the seaweed. I probably did, but maybe I didn't. Okay. Too far. But, okay, well, I guess... Alright. I guess that's what I'm doing. I guess that's... No, can't do that. Flounder can still move those around for me. If I put this down, I can move it right, and then it can go up. How would that happen? By me moving this down, you go up 1, this goes up And it doesn't work. Okay, so I guess you go down one more and over this way? Almost plausible. Just trying to get some leftward movement on this little boy here. It's pretty hard to do. I can push you up one. I can have pushed you up one before I did that. This is complicated. Like, all I'm doing is just making sure everything remains retrievable while making the moves that I am sure I need to make. Okay, that's got to go right one more, and that would make you irretrievable, but I can push it up and down before then and get you to, that's fine. Okay, that's a pretty good spot for you. I like that better than the other way. Okay, now I can't get around that seaweed anymore. No, I made a mistake. So that has to go this far right. But you are in the way. Okay, so what am I going to do about this problem? I'm actually not at all sure yet. All I've been focusing on is this bottom part. I can do there. No, that's no good. If I stick you over here, Flounder can get you back to an accessible spot. Yes, definitely. That's got to stay where it is. Okay, this is looking pretty close to what I want. However, I have problems. Oh, I have problems. Where can I leave you? You're such a problem. I guess way down here is fine while I operate on everything else. Alright, you out of the way. Flounder can retrieve later. You out of the way. I guess Guppy can retrieve later. Yes, that's still retrievable there. Okay, here we go. This is where I want it. This is approximately where I want it. Let's get it exactly where I want it. Which is here. With you there. Okay, I'm going to save this position. However, I probably need to do some more operations on these two. I'm not sure what they're for, but I'll just keep them accessible for now and hope that's good enough. As long as access remains, we should be good. Okay, so now how are you going to navigate around these while doing the rest of your job too? Where are they going? Oh, they're in the way now. Let's get these out of the way, deal with this problem, and see what future problems occur. That way I'll understand better. And you're still retrievable. This isn't, but again, this is a dry run, sort of. No, it's very wet. We're under the ocean. So. And then what takes place here? So first of all, Pipe falls in Flounder no matter where I push this from.
Oh no!
If I used Seaweed to push, like this, he could be temporarily safe, and how far would that get me? I have that one other piece that I'm obviously going to need for something. For Guppy to get through, it would be ideal if Flounder could replace some seaweed here, or, like, keep a big passage open somehow, or... Man, I don't know what. Like, if these were in some sort of bracket formation... Yeah, from here, there's no doing anything good. Yeah, so by the way, this isn't moving horizontally no matter what. So I need to just hold it up, and... Okay, so when did I make you inaccessible? With this move, okay. Now, Guppy can retrieve this still if I put it there. Can I can. Okay, so I can push this out. Get it somewhere. I'd have to go one more over. These two are now together, which I don't entirely like, but I don't entirely hate. No, I definitely hate that. Okay, we can't have that. You're gonna go all the way down to there. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here, and she can get it back. This will stash there temporarily. Okay, so I have everything retrievable. Let's make sure of that. Yes. No, almost. I can do it. Okay, everything retrievable. This part done. That doesn't affect anything else in the puzzle, so that's safe to do before I save. Save. Now, what am I doing with this? Let's do the sort of obvious-looking shape of this one and see what happens. I don't think anything good's going to happen as a result of this. Maybe I'm wrong? But I'm not foreseeing this solving my problems, because for one, it creates a little trap for Flounder there.
Not again.
Which is no good. If I do this... That's not a space for Guppy to sneak through. Like, we both have to get through. How will that happen? I mean, okay, let's try switching their positions. Which I do how? Like this, I guess? But with their positions switched... Maybe this still works? Doesn't look like it to me. No, this seems bad. Oh, but it's not, because he can hold this. Get that seaweed through, which is in the way. Okay, so I need this to come down. And how will that happen? Can I have somehow already had Guppy through there? She could be, like, down here. Maybe that's good? I don't think it is. What if this pin were way farther over to the left, like that? And Guppy were on the other side of it? Is that set-upable? Maybe. See, Flounder can't do the rest of that job, though. So, no... Maybe? Well, what if he were on the other side of those? Then he'd have to be on the other side of those. Okay, so he can hide here for a moment, maybe? Maybe? There we go, you're on the other side, okay. Whew, this shuffle. It's pretty good. Not that far over. You go... Was it here, I think? I still don't know if I'm doing the right thing, and no, that needs to move up first. Okay, so... Up for... like this? Maybe. Oh, this is incredible. Wow. Now, what's this gonna do for me? Nothing. This is no good. And I basically already had this state. Like, where's she supposed to be? In here? That... Yeah, that works. Hang on. No, she is, it doesn't, though. Because for this to hold that up, it needs to be in a place that it can't be. What? So there's a different shape I need with these two. What shape could work? Okay, so there's this kind of bracket. There's this kind of bracket. This kind of bracket would be good if I could push this one downward when it's over that hole. But you're the shorter stick, and that's why I wanted... Hold on, but yeah, didn't I have a solution for this? It doesn't involve her being in there. She's all the way out here. That holds this up like that, and Guppy still can't do anything, right? That
Not
kills her.
again.
Not again. That
Well,
still kills
I don't-
her. He can push it over, and
I should have seen that coming.
he doesn't want to. Whoa. Wait, hang on. How does this let Flounder get out? If that's down there... No, that would have to be on his head. But that doesn't leave enough room for this to get down here. And there was no point at which Guppy could sneak through during that whole process. Wait, can't I just ditch this out the top of the puzzle? Yes. Okay, there we go. That's a solution. Go away, seaweed. Okay, that's good enough. All right.
Great! Now we can go back to the fish wagon and file our report.
I'm glad we're finally out of that sewer. It smelled funny in there.
Imagine that. All right, unlocked all locks and a new chapter is available. Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to do the wrong task there. It happens. All right, good stuff. So we got 2 more to do here, and this entire chapter, the Stingray. What is this initial split? So we went off to talk to King Crab, which made sense. But what's the... I don't remember what this... Oh, this is Ona's Coral Reef. This is Ona's Fish Wagon. Sunken City, Junkyard. And we can't see what this is yet. Gotcha. Okay. All right, anyway, cool stuff. I'll see you again for this.